My I-28F sister-in-law, 30F, says I hate her because she's beautiful and is stirring up trouble in the family. What steps could I take to try resolving this? 1. 28F got married to my long-term boyfriend, 28M, last year. His family are incredibly kind and supportive, and were always a fixture in our lives before marriage. One person that was not, however, was my husband's sister, 30F. She lived in Australia for the majority of our time dating and does not spend much time with the family, the reason why may become more apparent further down, only moving back home when we got engaged. I was aware that we didn't know each other very well, and wanted to make a good impression. I assumed she'd be as sweet as the rest of her family, and was excited when she attended a family barbecue. However, it was immediately clear she didn't like me. She was rude, subtly looking me up and down and blatantly ignoring my questions or comments and walking away without answer to speak to someone else. When she did speak to me, it felt incredibly fake, as though I were back in high school talking to a mean girl. I myself am introverted and it takes me a while to come out of my shell, so I initially wondered if she would eventually warm to me. But that didn't happen. She'd continue with little jabs here and there, and while it didn't go unnoticed, she didn't stop. After my husband and I were married, things only seemed to get worse. My SAL would start openly mocking or laughing at me in family settings, such as commenting on my hair or if I looked too made up. If anyone called her out for being harsh or inappropriate, she'd become defensive and laugh it off like they were making a problem out of nothing. My husband would try talking to her, but to no avail. She would just call him touchy. I eventually had enough and spoke to my MIL one day, asking if she'd ever noticed her daughter's actions towards me. She said she had, and apologized for not doing something about it sooner. She promised to speak to her, and that apparently did not go down well. We're now at a stage where she refuses to come to parties and events if I'm there, saying I'm the one who has an issue with her. She talks about me disparagingly to friends, spreading false rumors that focus on my alleged promiscuity. To top it all off, I was told the other day by my FIL that she told him the reason I hate her is because she's beautiful, and I'm jealous. I'm so shocked by all this, because I have never been anything but kind to her. We're both adults and she does not have to like me or talk to me, but to be spreading false rumors about me is another matter. I suppose I'm posting this here to ask if there is anything in my power I could do to make this better. Her own family have tried to step in, but she does not care, so is it even realistic I could do anything? Maybe a totally clean break from her is the only way to go, but that would likely not stop her fabricating rumors. Any advice would be welcome.